All right, we back. Yo, the power's been going out lately. It's not my fault. It might happen again. It happens like every summer. Doesn't happen in the winter at all. So if it happens again, I'm still go live. I always go to the box. I gotta flip the switch, turn the power back on. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Alright, let's get back into a fight then. That was a good fight, man. Everything's on right now, the washing machine, everything, so I think, I don't know, I'm not an electrician. But it happens every time, every June, it starts happening in this building.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion.
I'm fighting Arturo Gatti.
Always mine, my friend.
Crazy.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. If you're new to the stream, make sure you subscribe.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? I'm trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Trying to score with the uppercut.
Yo, these connections be horrible, man.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Like, I could feel the connection when I'm playing. It's like,
Focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blind counter.
Nice counter shot.
oh, come on. How you back up, man, after you fucking hit me? You running away, son?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this part will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Look at that. The punches ain't even fucking registering, bro. What the fuck?
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
Yeah, I hope they fix this game.
Did a nice job blocking the right jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
They should just work on Undisputed, too. I don't think Undisputed is going to be the same shit.
Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he
It's going to be the
keep
same
momentum
thing.
going after that last
They can't fix
huge
this
round?
game. How the fuck they going to make an Undisputed 2 work?
Not broken, why change it?
They don't even know how to make this one work.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Nice counter. The counter fighter that cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here.
Hey, his cut look bad.
Apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Not a lot of punch output.
Unreal Engine my ass. That shit ain't gonna work.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Why don't they just do the overhaul shit that you were talking about and use the Unreal Engine right
I
now?
don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I mean, I guess it should work, right, with the Unreal Engine.
To stay down as this fight continues.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner.
So, would it be cheaper if they make a new game? Precisely's cold with it, man. He'll kick my ass, PMW. I want to see Rivera versus Precisely.
10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Do you guys want them to put all the money in a new game or fix this game? What do you guys prefer? What's your guys' opinion?
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating? There's the bell to start round 3. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round.
I mean, they are going to make Undisputed too, so just got to accept it. It is what it is. I just felt this one was like, you know, I like this one, you know. I guess if a part 2 is better, then it's better. Then I guess what the fuck we do with this game? Throw it in the trash, I guess. Yo, they stopped the fight, bro, because of his cut.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination.
That's crazy.
Victory. How do you rate the performance?
That's fucked up. They did a Klitschko versus Lennox Lewis. Gotta stop it, y'all. That's crazy. Crazy. I saw that. The referee was like, nah, his cut's too much. Y'all want to fight with Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's not in lightweight. He's in welterweight. Alright, what you guys talking about? Before Undisputed was released, I was hoping they made a good story mode. Hell no, PMW. They don't have the budget for that. I mean, what budget do they have? Didn't they just make a whole bunch of profit off of this game? It's either they run off with the profit or put the money they spent and the profit into a new video game. Let's see where they put the money, you know? And they need to fix the queuing up a fight. Look, come on, man. This game is terrible, man. This is some fucked up shit. I should have been queued up a fight. It's been 2 minutes already. What the fuck? Come on, man. It's bullshit. Come on, I'm trying to fight with Sugar Ray Leonard, man. They not queuing up another fight. What the fuck I gotta do? End the stream and restart it? Come on. This is bullshit. I appreciate that, Will. Trying to fight with a different fighter. I'm tired of using Khan, and they're not queuing up a fucking fight. There we go. Shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape.
Too elite for you.
Leonard, always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70.5. And they'll be facing Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
This is it. This is
Jake Paul. I don't know how to use Jake Paul, Roy Jones, and that other dude.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed
They got that weird
champion.
stance.
He won world titles in 5 weight classes. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
All the talking. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated.
Look, you see how the right hand? Look, I just threw it twice. It didn't hit his face. And he wasn't even blocking. Oh, man. The punch registration is diabolical in this fucking game. Give me that right hand to the face.
And he fails to score with that left hook. We've never seen
There we
Canelo
go.
in
What the
this sort of
fuck, man?
A big, heavy blow.
There we go.
And Saul
Shit.
is down.
My punches connect. I could compete. I could compete.
Couldn't have thrown it any better.
When they don't hit, man, I take L's, man.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. A perfect
What?
counter shot. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
I was trying to hit his body to drain his stamina a little
Here we
bit.
go again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hoss on that. He's got to bluff them.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Oh, come on, man. Canelo still got that body spamming thing going?
For the big crowd. And look at
Shit.
the corner right there. That is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
The jab doesn't quite connect.
Damn, my right hand fucking didn't connect. It didn't register right there. I needed that right hand.
These fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Chops, what up?
Couldn't land that jab. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Yeah, I saw it. It was pretty cool. Different. Did you just see that fight with Hitchesman, whatever his name is, against Kambosos? Shit was diabolical. First time I ever seen him fight. Motherfucker fight shit. He fight like an old school fighter. He got the jab going. He got a little bit of that Philly shell defense. It's gonna be hard for people to beat him, bro. It's gonna be difficult.
Well, we're entering desperation.
Yeah, but Kambosos is good enough to force someone to show their skills. You know what I mean? I wouldn't call Kambosos a bum. He's just a regular fighter. And it just showed that a regular fighter is not going to beat Hitchison. It's just not going to fucking happen. You got to be good like Terrence Crawford or Mayweather to beat Hitchison. You got to be like that good, I believe.
Jab not finding its target.
Like if I had the skills that Hitchison has, and if I was him, I'll beat the shit out of Tank, Shakur, Haney, all of them. Just with that jab. That jab is so old school, and it still works to this day. The jab was diabolical, bro. It was like, what? Motherfucker. And he know how to use his length the right way. Everything. He know how to use his body the way it's supposed to be used. He doesn't overthrow. He could fight in the pocket. He could fight, I don't know if he could fight both hands, but he could fight moving backwards and forwards from what I saw. He could fight in the pocket. He got good enough defense to make shit happen.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Yeah, I was very impressed. He's gonna be another legend. He's another one, and we need him in the boxing game.
The connect percentages have to be off the charts. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
He's a legend in the making. Anything could happen, you know, but he has the skills that all the legends have. He has it, bro. I saw it. And he's gonna beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez. Easy work. The only guy that I could see competing with him is maybe Shakur, but I think they cool.
Get complacent. You think this is too easy? If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Yeah, the potential's there. We have to wait and see. You know, time will tell. But I'm just talking about his skills, Chops. He has the skills that we all see the best fighters have. He got the defense, he got the IQ, he can move forward, backwards, and he has something that nobody has right now, and that's an old school 1980s, 1990s jab. When's the last time you seen a fighter with a jab like that, bro? We only gonna see how good he is when he fights somebody that's, you know, as good as him.
Calling for seconds out as we get set.
But till then, right now, this is my first time ever seeing him throw a punch. I like what I saw. Roy Jones never had a jab. No, this guy's jab is on the level of Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes. He has that kind of jab. Fucking Buster Douglas. His jab come from that type of cloth. His jab is excellent. Perfect. When you have a jab like that and you got good IQ, oh my God, you could just win a fight with the jab. Like on points.
That jab just missed with
The only fighters that combat that jab is fighters like Terrence Crawford, Mayweather, Mike Tyson. Like, you gotta be like from that cloth to get past that jab. A regular fighter's not gonna fucking do it, I'm telling you. I think he'll beat the shit out of Tank Davis with that jab. Fucking Roach did a little bit of jabbing, and look at the look what he was able to accomplish against Tank. Imagine having a jab like that in your arsenal. Woo! When I saw the jab, I was like, oh, Pendito. It's over for Kambosos. Just the jab. I'm not even talking about the guy's other skills. Just that jab. Precisely, you a boxer, man. Yo, please give us your insight about the man's jab. I haven't seen it. I'm in my 40s. I haven't seen a jab like that since the fucking 1990s, bro. Over 25 years, man. It's like he has an old school jab with the mixture with the new skills. He got a little bit of Philly shell from Mayweather. It's like, yo, this guy is dangerous, man. Oh shit, he knocked me down. Fuck. His jab is amazing, bro. If you know boxing, you know what I mean.
Where did that come from? What a
Yeah, his jab is the type of jab you need to beat up a Keyshawn or a Tank Davis. You got a jab like that, bro. You going far in the game. And not only does he have the jab, he has the defense to go with the jab. He has the IQ. Now, everybody gets hit. Tank Davis, Mayweather, Muhammad Ali. You're gonna fucking get punched in the face even when you're fighting a bum. It's gonna happen. You know, it's just how you react when you get hit, you know? That's what makes you great. Once he hit, he's gonna wait till you see what he does to Teofimo Lopez. Just wait. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. And Teofimo Lopez is a perfect example. It's a good fight for him to showcase his skills, because Teofimo Lopez got hand skills and speed. He's really good at the countering, his reflexes. He's really fast. He has good boxing IQ. And you watch what you see, what Hitchman does to him. You're gonna see. Mark my words. Teofimo Lopez does have the skills to like weave the jab and go on the inside and you know, and get his shit off. But you're gonna see. I think the better you are, the better Hitchison is gonna be. Like in the fight, some fighters are like that. Like the better the fighter is, the better they get. Like, you know, you gotta push those motherfuckers to fight even better. I was trying to like look at Hitchison to see like his weaknesses and his openings. And I didn't really see it. I mean, he's not perfect, you know. Like, you're gonna get hit, but he does what he needs to do to win the rounds. And he fights more in the pocket. Like, he could do it all, bro. I was very impressed, yo, man. Good looking Precisely for putting me onto that fight. I don't know who that young dude is. I think he's like 27 years old, though. I was very impressed. I'm so glad to see a fighter with a fucking jab. You don't know. If they put him in the game, that's going to be my dude. It's going to be my main. He has a 1980s jab, but with a 2025 flex on it. And then I like the way he does the Philly jab. He doesn't do not the Philly jab, the Philly defense. He doesn't do it like overdo it. He puts his hands when it's needed to be in the Philly shell, and he does it nice. And he's not the fastest fighter or nothing, but I like his timing. I like his speed. Everything about him is balanced. We don't know if he could take a punch yet, though, because he didn't get clocked. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, it's one of the ones, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm watching him. I'm like, who the fuck is this Hitchison dude? I seen him throw the jab. The same thing that went through my mind went to Kambosos' mind. Holy fuck. Who the fuck is this kid? Kambosos was like, oh, Lord, it's going to be a long night. They put me in the ring with a motherfucker with a jab like Tommy Hearns, and not only does he have a good jab, he has reach. He got long arms, and he's not linky or sloppy. Everything's compact and solid. The way he fights is the way David Haney should be fighting, but Devin Haney ain't got those skills. No way. I'm telling you, wait till he beats up Teofimo Lopez. Everybody gonna be like, oh shit, but then he got to fight somebody his height, you know, so we could see if he could actually, if his jab is effective against people his height as well, not just short guys. You know what I mean?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
Shit, I hit that motherfucker with Rivera's body punch. I just remember Rivera told me, jab, then to the body. I just did Rivera's move right there, yo. That should put him down. Yeah, man, I was really impressed with that young kid. He's 27 years old though, and he's like 19-0 now. He's 20-0. Damn, I didn't get to see none of his other fights. The first time I seen him fight. And Kambosos is not a bum. He's not an elite fighter by any chance, but he's not a bum. And he was a good opponent to show people like, yo, you better bring me somebody better. That type of energy, you know? Like Kambosos is a normal fighter, regular, you know. But to beat this guy, he's gonna beat anybody. He's gonna get a lot of wins and then when he fights a big opponent and he wins, everybody gonna be like, all right, this motherfucker's nice. Everybody that's nice in boxing, they need a dancing partner. Like when Terence Crawford fought Errol Spence, everybody was quiet as fuck.
What do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they gonna come?
I don't care what shape Errol Spence would have been in that night. He wasn't beating Terence Crawford.
Get him back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself
Yeah, Haney ain't that nice. Haney's nice, but he ain't that nice. He don't got that disciplined jab. He don't have it. He don't got the defense. Hitchison is that dude. Watch. Hey, yo, what weight class is Hitchison in? Is that 135? Is that 140? What is that, bro? You know he's going to 147 when he gains weight.
You cannot let them get comfortable. Drag them. Get them complaining to the referee.
But to be 135, to be Hitchison, you got to fight a little bit like, you see how Boots fights? You got to fight like that. Because when Kambosos in the 6th round was fighting on his back foot, and he was like being like more on some athletic shit, he had a good round in the 6th round. So yeah, I could see somebody like Boots probably having a chance to beat Hitchison. You got to be very athletic, yo. You got to be nice with it. You got to be able to weave the jab, counter, you know, shit like that, move in and out. And we all know that Kambosos can't do none of that shit. Yeah, so somebody like Boots that knows how to counter and, you know, be like, you know, the reflex a little bit like Roy. You know, you got to weave and then counter, boom, boom, and you got to be in and out. You got to be nice, or else you'll get caught with that jab all night.
Opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel.
You guys agree with me? Did y'all pay attention to the 6th round? Kambosos was fighting on his back foot and he got a couple shots in. It was kind of confusing Hitchison a little bit. So you got to fight like the way Sugar Ray Leonard used to fight Roy Jones, Boots, that kind of style. Then you'll have a good chance of beating Hitchison. You gotta fight like, you know, like those guys to overcome that solid jab. He has a solid jab. He knows how to counter as well. His defense is good. He's tall. Yo, man, he's the shit, bro. To beat the shit, you gotta hit the shit with the shit. So it gotta be somebody like Boots. It says Hitchison will fight Keyshawn Davis next. Shit, man. Keyshawn Davis is nice. But with a jab like that, you could beat anybody. That's what I'm saying. But for you to beat a guy with a jab like that, like I was just saying, you gotta be nice. Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones, Keyshawn Davis, Terrence Crawford. You gotta be nice like that. Smoking Joe, what up? Boots, you gotta have those type of reflexes. Yeah, Joe, I feel Hitchison's gonna beat the shit out of Theo, bro. No matter how much skills Theo got, I don't think Theo could stop that jab. I'm telling you, watch people start talking more about his jab. If you don't fight like Mike Tyson, you're not passing that jab, bro. Oh, my fault. I want to fight with Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm doing the Ray Leonard tonight. Yeah, because I'm looking at his jab and I'm like, yo, man. But then again, remember Tarver had a jab. Tarver's jab wasn't that great. And Tarver beat up Roy Jones with a jab. Yeah, Smoking Joe, I haven't seen a jab like that since the 80s or the 90s. Who the fuck trained this kid? Motherfucker jabbing like from the 80s, but with a 2025 flex on it, you heard? Motherfucker got the Tommy Hearns jab with the Philly shell defense of Mayweather. This motherfucker is a problem. Wait till y'all see him fight somebody better. Yeah, even if Kambosos was 25, he still would have lost. I don't care how good in shape he can't. Kambosos, like I was saying earlier, he's a regular fighter. Shout out to him. He's not Boots. He's not Tank Davis. He's not Keyshawn Davis. He's not Sugar Ray Leonard. He's not a Roy Jones. He's not a Terrence Crawford. He's not a Mayweather. He's a regular fighter. And when you an elite fighter, you beat regular fighters like that. Easy. You know what I mean, bruv?
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse.
Remember, Roach has a little jab, nowhere near on the level of the jab as Hitchison. And look, he caught a draw with Tank, almost beat Tank. They say he beat Tank.
Ray Leonard, 145 pounds.
So I'm so happy. I haven't seen a jab like that since I was a kid, Joe. I said, oh shit, what jab is that? Who the fuck? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about, man. I'm unk status, bro. I've seen so many boxing fights, and it's like that jab has been. People jab, but they don't jab like that. The way he was jabbing was the way Buster Douglas was jabbing the night he fought Mike Tyson. And if he jabs like that consistently, oh. Look at highlights with Buster Douglas against Tyson. They don't throw the jab exactly the same, but it's the same intention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look how successful Lennox Lewis was with a jab. Yeah, and Haney's jab nowhere near compared to Hitchison. Tonight is the first time I ever saw Hitchison fight, so I do sound like a groupie, a little excited and all that. Forgive me, guys, but haven't seen a jab like that forever. Can you beat a guy with a great jab like that? Yes, you can, but go find him. It's not gonna be easy. Like I said, you got to be Roy Jones, Sugar Ray Leonard. You got to be somebody from that cloth to beat a motherfucker like that. Terrence Crawford. If you ain't one of them ones, my opinion is you're gonna take an L against that dude. Unless you know, like I said, you gotta have the reflexes. Like when he jab, you gotta slip it and then counter at the same time. Slip, counter, boom. Like you gotta be nice like that. I like Hitchison's jab better. Haney does have a good jab, but that shit didn't work against Ryan. Yeah, Haney has a jab. I like his jab, but in my humble opinion, Hitchison's jab is the way Haney should be throwing his jab.
This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite.
His jab, in my opinion, Joe, I respect your opinion, but his jab is much more solid, better intention. It's timed better, longer reach, and he has way better defense than Haney. So yeah, just put those two motherfuckers to fight, yo. See who got the better jab. What up, what up? Number one, what's going on? Make sure you hit the like button. If you saw that fight tonight, it was an amazing fight.
Back and forth they go in this round.
We got a young man, 2025, with a jab from the 1980s. I thought I would never see a jab like that again in my life. Yeah, man. I think Hitchison would beat him, yo. Because, like, I see Hitchison as he has the full package. Devin Haney's good, but he can't fight in the pocket the way Hitchison was, in my opinion. See what happened when he tried with Ryan Garcia, and he tried a little bit with the Matrix. I forgot his name, the Loma, and Loma fucking hit him and rocked his jaw. Yeah, Hitchison versus Kambosos.
Round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change
I'm telling you guys, when you have a jab like that, it makes fights so much easier. Like if you're fighting somebody that's good, and you got that jab, you could just beat the motherfucker by points. And his jab is hard too. It busts your nose up, your lip, like you're gonna bleed when he jabs you. It's not a weak jab. It's not one of them jabs that you just throw in your face to throw the right or another punch. Yes, we do, Joe. Of course. This is the beginning, you heard? It's my first time seeing him fight. So it's like, we gotta see him fight somebody better ASAP. We have to. Paro gave, oh man, I gotta go back and watch those fights. All right, is Paro a guy that's like athletic with good reflexes and good counter fighter? Let me know. Because in the 6th round, I seen Kambosos, he had a good round when he was back foot fighting Hitchison. I don't think he won the round, but it showed me something. You know what I'm saying?
That hook won't score.
But we got to see if Hitchison has the skills to adjust. Like when a fighter finds his flow and starts hitting him, you know what I'm saying? We got to see if he has that ability to adjust. But for right now, he looks pretty solid to me. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we got to see how he adjusts to these fighters, you know, that's on his level a little, or, you know, that look like they probably better than him. Remember what I was saying earlier, every fighter needs a dance partner. So we're not going to know how good he is. If he keeps fighting guys like Kambosos, yes, he's going to do what all the greats did and just beat up the bums easily, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just happy that I never seen a jab like that. I like his Philly shell. I like how he's able to fight in the pocket and back foot fight. He's not perfect, but I like it. Yeah. Like when I first saw Keyshawn Davis, I was impressed, but now I was like, eh. But then I kept seeing Keyshawn Davis fight more and more, and I was like, yo, this kid is nasty, you know? So I believe in Hitchison's skills, because I'm an old school guy. I like the jab, I like the defense, I like keeping your distance, not running, Not hitting the guy twice and running to win the round. You know, he was there in the pocket. He wasn't afraid to fight in the pocket. But he does get hit. So does everybody. Everybody gets hit in boxing. Mayweather used to get hit. Like, you cannot escape that. You're gonna get hit. So like, I don't want to be too hard on the guy, you know.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Damn, my right hand's not registering like always. That left hook didn't register.
Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one.
Yeah, everybody gets hit in boxing. It's what you do after you get hit what makes you great. Some people, they just fold, they take the L, they're not great. But all the greats, they get hit and they figure out a way how to adjust and still get the W, you know what I'm saying?
And that jab just missed with the left hand.
Like Devin Haney, he should have been able to adjust that night with Ryan Garcia, but he just didn't. He got frustrated. You know, let's say Ryan Garcia was on steroids or whatever, it don't matter. You're supposed to be able to lose a round, take a breather, go to the corner, come out and adjust and win the fight. That's what all the greats do. Like, their IQ is up there, you know? Like Mayweather, remember when Mosley cracked Mayweather? He cracked him twice in one round. Bing, bing, bing. What happened the next round? Mosley couldn't hit him with the same shit. Like, he adjusted.
And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
He should have adjusted in that fight. That would have been like... I think Haney's better than a regular fighter. I don't see him as a great fighter. I think he's nice, but he's not on the level as Mayweather or Terrence Crawford, in my humble opinion. And I respect your opinion as well. Everybody see things differently. But I don't see Devin Haney as a Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali. I don't see him as one of those guys. Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones. Look, that right hand missed. But he's way better than a regular fighter.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments.
I think he just lacks in the defense department. That's all. His offense is good. I think he needs to work on his defense. If his defense was tighter, then I would put him definitely in that cloth. You know what I'm saying? But his defense was lacking, bro. His offense is great. His fucking defense, man. You seen his last fight? He was running the way he was running. You think Mayweather would have did that? Nah, you got to be a full package, bro. Like, if the fighter is stronger than you, you got to be able to have that defense. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't allow you to get hit with those power shots. You're gonna get hit, but you have great defense. You can avoid, you know, the real punches.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
People will be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
in pace, get your momentum back, and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's break. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Win the next one. Yeah? Good. You've been coached too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You're getting it because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence away. A few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit. So
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Win the round back. Take away that check. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. The jab's working nice.
On to the fifth we go. That last round was huge for him,
All
Johnny.
right, we back.
How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is,
So yeah, my thing with Devin Haney has always been his defense. That's all.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yo, thanks a lot. Appreciate you, Joe, man. Appreciate your opinions and your thoughts on boxing as well, man.
Hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Remember, it's just our opinions, you know? We never know what's facts until we see two great guys go at it, you know?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because
Like,
if you panic, you get
people used to argue all day, yo, Holyfield could beat Tyson. Tyson could beat Holyfield. Until they fought. We was all like, okay, okay.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook.
I'm definitely going to look at some older fights with Hitchison.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses.
Come on, man. How I missed that right hand?
And wait a minute. He caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on.
And a round that seemed like
Come on. They didn't give me that round. Fuck.
Here's the bell for round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time.
Yo, come on. Now my punches is not registering. Of course he's going to win the fucking round.
Fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Jab misses.
Come on, look. That right hand doesn't fucking go. It doesn't go.
Both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gyms. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Come on, my arm's just long enough to get that right. Come on, give me a right hand.
Every time they
The
drop their
fuck,
guard,
man.
they
This
get caught.
undisputed piece of shit boxing game.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent
come
last
on,
round,
bro.
everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, come on, man. But they let his right hand go. Like, I be feeling it when this fucking game is stupid.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head.
But I did the left hook to the rib, and look, he hit me with a ghost punch.
Can't land the jab there.
Look, they didn't give me that jab to the stomach. Oh, come on, bro.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's like the game just want to give him this round.
Concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Very close round.
Come
10
on,
seconds to
man.
go.
They just wanted to give him the round, the fucking game.
In that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And there's the bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's
I
not
hope they
broken,
gave me that
why
round.
change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Watch that jab.
Look, you don't give me the second jab to the stomach, you piece of shit, Undisputed.
Just when you think they're gonna have a lull in
Look,
the
they didn't give me
action,
that
we
jab
get
to the
heated
stomach.
back up.
Motherfuckers, man. Give me my fucking punches, bro.
They're not gonna outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Well, the fuck you gonna come in, bro. The fuck you hesitating on fighting me, man?
This has been a
Come
very
on,
competitive
motherfucker.
round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Come on, let's fight.
Tonight for the judges.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Counter punch caught him clean.
Let me just
You know the
wait the 10 seconds out.
all over the place in this one.
I most likely won the fight. I don't think I need this round.
No surprises. We
Alright, cool, I got the fight. The punches don't register like that, y'all. And Sugar Ray Leonard should be faster than that. I don't believe Khan was ever faster than Sugar Ray Leonard when they both had their prime. No way. Let's see what's up with Sergio Martinez. See if we queue up a fight. They're not trying to queue up a fight. What's going on, man? What's going on, everybody? I don't want to fight with Khan anymore. Let me see if it queues up. Sugar Ray Leonard felt so freaking slow at welterweight. You look at highlights, Sugar Ray Leonard was faster than Khan, faster than Martinez. Go to YouTube when you guys get a chance, type in Sugar Ray Leonard highlights. The dude was super fast. He was fast like Mayweather, Zab Judah. He was fast like that. Why the fuck we don't got Zab Judah in this game? Somebody get Zab Judah on the motherfucking phone. I've been trying to queue up a fight for like 10 fucking minutes already. They need to fix this as well. Yo, I quit in this game when my punches ain't registering. If the fighter is just way better than me and the connection is good and I quit, I give the fighter his props. I'll be like, yo, that motherfucker's good. All my homies, y'all bump into him, that's better than me, make sure y'all kick his ass. Like, I keep it a buck when I quit. I'll let you know why I quit. If the guy's just too good and I feel like it's over, I'll be like, yo, this dude's too good and I'll quit. If my punches ain't registering, whether I'm losing or winning, I usually quit when the punches don't register like that. It's so frustrating. The other day, I pressed jab twice, and my fighter just walked forward without punching, and the guy had one bar, and I quit. I said, this is unacceptable. It is unacceptable, y'all. Make sure you guys hit the like button. If you're new to the stream, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys tell your friends, and you have other accounts on YouTube, make sure you use those accounts to subscribe to my channel as well and hit the like button. I need all the help I could get. I'm trying to get to 11K. Let's go, people. I can't do it without y'all. Make sure y'all support the crypto movement, man. Look, 3 minutes with Sergio. I can't even get a fucking fight. Alright, let me try lightweight. See if it queues up. Every time I use a different fighter, they slow as fuck. I want to be able to throw punches, go in and out. I need somebody with longer reach than Khan. Khan got some short arms. Like if Sugar Ray Leonard was as... It says he's faster. Look. Oh, no. In the game, they got... Let me... Well, anyway, he's supposed to be faster than Khan. That's my point. If Khan was... I mean, if Sugar Ray Leonard was as fast as Khan, I would be picking him. He got a longer reach. Muhammad Ali had one of the best jabs in the whole world, and his jab is only effective when you move back with it. Like, you can't move forward and jab with him like other fighters. Like, he does like a skip. Like, what the fuck is that? Look at that. You can't even stream comfortably with this game. Unless you got a Elgato Stream Deck, whatever the fuck that shit is. It allows you to close the app and not close the stream at the same time. I don't even know how to hook that shit up, man. It's just too much bullshit. I don't stream on my PS5 is not on my computer desk. It's in the TV cabinet. I'm chilling on the couch. I like streaming like that when I'm on the P5. The Elgato Stream Deck, it has short wires, so when you hook it up, you gotta have your PS5 like on a desk. You know, everything like close to each other. I don't know if they sell long wires for that shit. I doubt it. See what I'm saying, guys? This is fucked up, man. Yo, man, I'll be streaming in a little while. Doesn't want to queue up a fight. Fuck Undisputed. I'll see you guys on the next live. Peace.